Hello guys, welcome to Mr. Wicklam's math class on counting and increasing sequences. Now, patterns are something that you encounter every day. Imagine seeing a pattern such as 25, 20, 15, and 10. That's something you might see every day, and that could be anything from bank account statement, how much you're saving or not saving each week, how much water is leaking out of a fish tank. Numerous things can involve this pattern, and it's something that you're going to encounter. And now what we need to do is we really need to find the gap or find the difference. So how are we going to find the gap or the difference of this sequence right here? Well, first what we do is we look at our first number, then we look at our second number, and we know that there's a difference. So what we do is we need to find the gap. So start at 25. So if we're at 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. So how many did we go down there? Because we are going down. So we went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if you're using the hand method, what you would want to do is you want to try and get all your fingers in there. Now I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but what you would do is you would start with your fist closed, okay? And start with your fist closed, and that would represent 25. And then you start 24, 23, 22, 21, and then my whole hand is out, which represents 20. So that was 5 fingers. So our gap is minus 5 because we're going down 5, and that's continuous. Each one of those gaps is minus 5. Now what I would like you to do is I would like you to try and solve the following. So we have 6, and we're going up to 9. So if you're doing the fingers method, what you'd want to do is you want to have a closed fist that represents 6, and then you want to count up to 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9. Now if you did that with me, you should have had 3 fingers out. Okay, you can do the line method as well. 6, 7, 8, 9, and you get 3. So we are going up 3. So our gap is 3. Try doing this one. So we have 39, and we're going, first you need to ask yourself, am I going up or am I going down? And as you can see, we are going up. So if you have doing the fist method, like I said, if you're doing the fist method, close fist, 39, and start counting up. 40, 41, 42. Notice that you would have 3 fingers. If you're doing the line method again, start at 39, 40, 41, 42. So this would be 40, 41, 42. And how many lines do you have? 1, 2, 3. We're going to do one more example. So again, you ask yourself, am I going up or am I going down? Well, we're going from 26 to 31, which means we are going up. How many are we going to go up by? So if you remember, as I've been telling you, if you're doing the finger method, what you are going to do, if you're going to count by your fingers, you're going to have a closed fist, which represents 26, and we're going to go up 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I know you can't, got kind of my finger in there because I'm doing it with you. So you have a certain amount of fingers. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do line method. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So we are going up 5. Okay. Now one other thing that we can also use is we can use the finger method of counting. We can use the line method of counting, but we can also use a number line. So if you observe, what I'm going to do is move my paper up here and draw a number line out for us. So our question will be 5 plus something equals 10. So our number line is going to go from 0 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to put numbers underneath all of this. So what we're going to do is we already know we have 5. So we're going to start at 5 and we're going to do jumps or skips. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did 5 skips. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, guys, I know because I've taught most of you in grades 3 and 4 that you guys know how to count. You guys know how to use number lines. You guys know how to count using your fingers. And basically what we're going to do next is we're going to add the number to the circle beside it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a number such as 6, and our gap is already given to us, and our gap is 4. And what would we get? So if we do just plain counting, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to get 10. Guys, I know you guys have seen this before. I know you have seen sequences like this before. So one other thing that I did want to show you before we move on, and we're going to actually do a problem today. One thing I wanted to show you is just if you have a situation where you may come across something blank is 3 more than 10. So what we need to do is we need to come up with which number is 3 more than 10. Well, usually when you see that word more, that means that we are going to add. So 3 plus 10. So what is that? So we got 10, 11, 12, 13. So if we add 3, 11, 12, 13. 13 is 3 more than 10. Okay. Also today, what we are going to be doing is we are going to be learning about sequences. And more in particular, we're going to learn about increasing sequences. So you may see something come across 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Now, most of you probably already know because you've taken this class with me before and you've done your skip counting, but what we need to do is we need to identify the gap and then expand as you have normally done. So you know the gap with 3 and 6. Most of you should know that we are going up. We're using our finger method. Fist closed at 3, 4, 5, 6. You will have 3 fingers out. Again, this is consistent. So if our gap is 3, what we need to basically do is 15 plus 3. So 15, 16, 17, 18. So what we know is that our total is 18. Now our gap is 3 again. And we add 3 again. So 18, 19, 20, 21. Guys, it's pretty simple. It's just adding, okay? And that's what increasing sequences are. Now, see if you can do this one. So you are going to need a piece of paper. First you need to find what the gap is, okay? And then you need to extend the sequence. So if you're doing this, please do this on your own so that we can figure it out. And I'll give you a minute. Okay, by now most of you should have figured out that the gap is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the gap is 4. So that's going to run across the same for all of these. And then if the gap is 4, 14 plus 4, 15, 16, 17, 18. And if the gap is 4 again, 19, 20, 21, 22. Last but not least, you're going to remember, like I said, this could represent a savings account, or the amount of savings that you may have that you're saving up for. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a problem here, and we're going to bring back our good friend Bob. So Bob is saving for a video game. Bob saves $7 in the first month and $5 each month after. How much does Bob have after 3 months? So it says he saves $7 in the first month. If you remember, it says that he saves $5 every other month after that. Right? So in the second, third, fourth, okay? All those months after, that's what Bob is saving. So it says, how much does he have after 3 months? So what we know is that Bob has 7. Correct? And that's month 1. Okay? $7 in the first month. What's our gap going to be? How much is Bob going to save now each month after that first month? So we got to figure out what month 2 and month 3 are going to be. So it says that he saves $7 in the first month. Okay, we did that. That's right here. Now how much is he saving every other month? And as you can see, it is $5. So our gap is going to be 5. So 7 plus 5, let's figure that out. 7 plus 5, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's going to have $12 in the second month. Again, our gap is 5. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So, as you know, I like you to answer with a sentence. So I'm just going to give you a verbal sentence, but I would like you to write a sentence. So after the third month, Bob would have $17 saved towards his video game. Okay? That is all we are going to be doing today. What I would like you to do is I'd like you to do pages 1 and 2 in your workbook. Thank you for listening. And if you need to listen to any part of this lesson again as part of a review, you may rewind and go back to any point you wish. Thank you so much. See you later.